Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about networking, why it's important, and one of the biggest mistakes that I see people doing with networking. Networking is essentially just going to meetings or conferences or online events that connect you with people in your industry or that have people that have similar interests to you. And the goal is to meet people and start creating relationships with these people. So it's very, very important for me to not only connect with life science folks, but also for local entrepreneurs. So I attend networking events for both of those, with both of those being the focus and the attendees. It's so important to get in front of people, and I wish that I would have been more intentional about going to networking events earlier on in my career. Because when I started Portrait, I thought that I had my network was enough, but it really wasn't, because I hadn't fostered those relationships to the point where they were deep enough that I could actually call on people when I needed them. So this kind of leads me to one of the biggest mistakes that people make when networking, and that's not doing it soon enough. So they start too late. So I even encourage college students to connect with local groups or organizations that outside of their university that are actually in their industry that they're wanting to be in, and start attending those events. You can learn a lot about the industry that you're not taught in school, and you meet a lot of people that can potentially provide you an opportunity and help you land a job once you graduate. And then years down the line, when you're wanting to change positions or get promoted, you've already built those relationships with a network that you can call on. I've especially seen this a lot lately, where people don't start networking until they get laid off or they become unhappy in their current role. It sometimes takes years to develop some of these relationships, and so starting when you have an immediate need is kind of too late, and you're going to be kind of disappointed in the results that you get from going to those events. You must start early, and you have to continue to do it. I'm a self-proclaimed introvert, so walking into a room with a bunch of strangers is not my idea of fun. But as a business owner that needs to sell her services, I have committed to attending at least one networking event a month. And I recently went to a smaller networking event, and it was so nice to be able to walk into this room and actually recognize people and know some people, and it makes it so much easier. But these people I've met over the last 4 years, some of them years ago. And so it was so nice to be able to reconnect, and foster those relationships. One of the things that I get out of that is, I can now call on those people to introduce me to someone that they're talking to that I need to meet, and vice versa. If there's someone that I can connect others with, it's really important that I help them out in that way, and that's what it's all about. So it does get easier with time, but you have to, like I said, you have to continue to do it in order to have a little bit of familiarity with the people in the room, and getting comfortable just going up to people and saying hello. So I hope this has been helpful. So get out there and meet some people and go network.